Hey everybody, it's Phil Kohler.
And it's Nick Robinson.
And Nick, are you ready for Project C.a.r.s?
I think it's technically Project C.a.r.s. It's an acronym.
It's an acronym.
Stands for Cars, Automobiles, Racing Speedy.
Yeah.
Speedily.
Speedily, yeah. This is Project C.a.r.s. recently released Super Simulation. It is not an arcade racing game.
Well, this picture begs to differ. Look at that.
We're going to start with some kart racing, though, like you do.
I see Bowser.
So I jumped into the career. You can kind of choose where in the career you start, but then the like real beginning spot is kart racing.
Nice.
They're like that's where all the racers get their start.
I mean, that's how I learned to drive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be jumping into some kart racing here. I'm definitely gonna throw in the caveat that I'm not good at racing, or anything in my life.
For sure. Good to know.
Yeah, just really nothing at all. The other thing that's worth mentioning is I'm controlling this at the moment with a PlayStation 4 controller. This is a PlayStation 4 version of the game. It seems like from reading a lot of people who've been enjoying this game online, controllers maybe not the way to go with this.
Sure, that makes sense. If it's a simulation racing game, it stands to... Wow, this is... I know you're saying this is a simulation racing game, but I feel like I'm looking at some MK8 footage right now. Oh no, it's coming out of the controller!
Yep, also, by the way... and we're going to pick that up in the mic, but that's okay. I kind of wanted that.
Yeah.
Everything in this game, like all of the talking and stuff, comes through the controller.
Okay.
Including like all the tutorial voices, everything, which is not super great.
You can turn that off though, right?
You can't. There's no options to.
Well, you can go into the PS4
you can go
settings
to the actual PS4 menu, yes.
Yeah.
But that's not ideal.
Right.
There's no options to in the actual game.
Huh.
Which is weird.
This is adorable. Look at him. Look at that small man.
Let's not try and crash here. Talking while I'm doing this is the worst. It's weird. I can talk while playing all sorts of games, but apparently not this.
Racing?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I will tell you, you are in the lead.
But I have heard from a lot of people, and I am playing on like the easiest setting here as well. I have heard from a lot of people that really, the way you want to play this is you do want to get a racing wheel.
Sure.
If you're serious about this game, I mean, if you're serious about this game, you're probably serious about racing games, and that means you're probably going to want a racing
wheel. Good news. Your current and
Whoa.
next lap times are invalidated because you went off the track.
Yeah, I noticed that. Whoa. All right, thank you. Thank you, PS4 controller. Oh boy. Also, it's weird that they start you that like the quote unquote beginning of career mode. Like I said, you can jump into the middle if you want. You can definitely get further along and just start with cars. It's kind of weird that they start you with the karts because like I feel like the karts are some of the hardest to control stuff in the game.
For sure. I mean,
they're very squirrely.
Yes, and I guess like that's what you would want from a simulation of driving a go-kart. But
yeah, absolutely. It's
just
they're
a weird
squirrely in a way that's realistic, but in a way that doesn't necessarily make me like enjoy playing the game.
So what was that calendar system we saw earlier?
So I will show you that after this race. I'll jump back into that and show you how that works. But basically, all other racing events, like all the other classes and stuff, are all being simulated at the same time.
Okay.
So even if you're not racing, there's other people who are, and you're going to be seeing like you can if you want jump in and see results from other people. I don't think necessarily the career mode is really the highlight of the game, but
full points, maximum score, well done.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm really.
Apparently, you actually did great, and we just don't know what you were talking about.
Well,
you are an expert.
Again, playing on like the super easiest setting.
Don't be modest, Phil. That was some really excellent driving. Full points, maximum score, well done.
All right, let's exit out of here. Ooh, yes, progress is going to be lost because multi-part races.
So I feel like when I first heard of Project C.a.r.s, it was on PC as kind of like... Did they do like an early access thing or something
I think they
like
did.
that?
I believe it was on early access for a while,
Yeah.
and they've kind of built out from there. And now the PS4 and Xbox One versions are published by Namco Bandai.
Okay.
So you can see Sim Racer, the magazine.
Oh my god, hold on. We have to talk about this fake Twitter over here.
The fake Twitter is great.
I gotta say, I'm loving everything about Phil Kohler's attitude this season. Looks focused out there.
Yep, absolutely. Wow, at WMD Philco means some serious business out there. I don't know what the 3.
I love these. The way that these are written are actually pretty decent fake tweets.
They repeat a lot.
Oh, okay.
Very quickly. Like I have not made, this is like a month or 2 into the career mode.
Yeah.
And they're definitely repeating already. The other weird thing is they make you you make your fake Twitter name, but it's always at WMD _, which I think is like something about their like community. Kohler FTW. Thanks, Jonatron.
I like Poi Boy Gamer here. Plenty more time for Phil99.
Oh, number 99 is my number. So there we go.
Gotcha.
I got that one. Can you say winner? I can't actually. That's not part of my vocabulary. But yeah, you can look at this calendar and actually see. You can jump back and see like all the stuff that happened in February. All these different cups and nationals, masters, trophies, and you can also keep jumping ahead and looking at. I just feel bad for like first half of the week is always so empty. But you can see at season 1, and as you go, you can get into further seasons as well.
Here in April now.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And then the Sim Racers headlines will include other racers as well. Although obviously it will always kind of float the stuff involving you to the top.
Right, and presumably your friends as well.
Do you want to get into the car setup and just see how ridiculous?
Let's tear this bad boy apart.
Oh my God.
Can you put monster truck tires on your go-kart?
Front left tire pressure.
Mm-hmm. I always like to set my front left tire pressure to about a 1 bar and everything else to about a 0.4.
Okay, well, let's do that and
right.
see how that works.
Okay.
When we get back into the race.
Oh, only 0.5.
Well, let's do the rear left, just way up there.
Oh yeah.
What do we got? 1.5 probably. 1.5. Rear right should be probably about good at 0.7. I think
that's good. Yeah.
Brake pressure 90%. We don't really like.
I'm not fond of that. No.
I'm not a big fan of braking. I want to go fast. Brake balance 50%. Sure, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Traction control slip. I don't know what any of that means.
Well, Phil, the traction control slip obviously informs the traction control system to allow more wheel spin before activating to help stabilize the car, which is, I think, helps in bad weather conditions.
Oh,
that's what I find.
The master scale, of course. The spindle refers to the front wheel steering. Yeah, like this is
holy crap.
You can get real deep into this.
Yes, there are many numbers here.
The FX smoothing. Let's really get that up there. What?
Spindle.
The spindle, I forgot.
Arm angle.
Lower that.
Let's get that to about negative 1,499.9.
Okay.
Tuning setups can be saved to either individual locations or to groups of locations that share common characteristics.
Thank you. All carts. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so you can get real deep, and this is obviously with just a cart. When you're talking like a full-on car, I think there's maybe even a little bit more on top of that.
For sure. Jeez.
Current setup.
Yeah, I don't know if
it won't let me load a setup, so I don't know what that means.
And there is a save button on the right that we didn't hit. So
well,
we'll just
let's jump into a quick race with a regular vehicle.
You know what I will say? I like the sort of gradient-driven interface here. It's kind of pretty.
Another nice thing about Project Cars is this isn't the type of racing game that's about unlocks.
You just have
you jump into the game and you pretty much have whatever you want.
Oh, what about those stupid old cars? Do a stupid old-timey car.
Let's see if I can find one. I don't know if
we just scrolled past a few, yeah. Oh, that's pretty wild.
And there's not a lot of like I would say the car selection is less than the average racing game.
Okay.
The track selection is way more than the average racing game.
Oh, all right.
There are a ton of tracks in this.
Dang.
And you've got lots of them that are like multiple versions of different tracks, like switching stuff around. But I'm actually kind of okay with that. Like I think including like more tracks is welcome. I'm going to do the California Highway Stage 2.
Perfect. We can just look out the window and compare it.
Yeah. Let's see how realistic this is. And now I'm not going to be controlling a kart, so I can't use that as an excuse for my playing very poorly.
All right.
So the excuse is just that I'm bad at video games.
So it says 24 turns.
Yeah.
5 miles. The previous track was like 3/4 of a mile, but also it was in a go-kart. So
yeah. Yeah, this will be a little bit longer, but also it's one of the interesting things about this is it's not lap based. The highway one is just a straight line. Just like when we're driving down the California highway together.
Exactly.
So
Like
romantic.
that. It is, with this nice sunset here. How quick is your reaction time? Try to hit the accelerator within 0.2 seconds of the green light.
Well, that's how you get the boost.
Yes.
You want to get that boost. Yep. There we go.
It's a subtle, gentle start.
This car is so much quieter than
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is back when we used electric cars in like the 30s and 40s. This is actually a gas-powered steampunk
Oh boy,
automobile.
I'm spinning out real bad.
This is so, it's like watching some high-level Initial D play here.
Yep.
Also, like how
That's exactly it.
we're playing on a place
Oh
that's
my God.
on a level that's fenced off, and you have managed to somehow still technically go off the track and invalidate your lap time. We got a little pop-up saying,
Oh good. Perfect. All going according to plan.
that was almost
You do a lot of racing games? You
I
race at all?
You know,
Yeah,
think
I feel like you're probably more the arcadey type than the sim type.
I am
right?
very much, yeah.
I like finding a mix. So like I'll really get into a Forza or a Gran Turismo where it's simulation but like light simulation, you know.
Right.
This might be a little too intense for me. But it seems like for people who do really like cars and projects,
Right.
that this is really going to be right up their alley.
Easy to recommend. It says it right there on the box.
Fans of the genre.
Yeah, I mean, your instinct is dead on. I tend to swing a little bit more on like the Need for Speed, Burnout, Mario Kart style of racer. Let me tell you about a game called Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing.
Tell me all about it.
I would love to.
Is it just like this? That's our next Let's Play.
Yep, we're going to do a full playthrough of All-Stars Racing. That game is... I mean, you're joking, but we could
No,
get
that
into
game's
it.
real good, actually.
Super underrated.
That game is genuinely very good. This game, like I said, seems genuinely very good as well. And I will say, from the time I've spent with it, once I've gotten into using actual cars, I do really like them and they feel real good. It is really the karts and the fact that they start you with that I'm just like, I maybe wouldn't have put that as like the lowest season setting,
Sure.
The lowest campaign setting, because it suggests to me that they want people to start with that, but I don't think that's a fun thing to start
Right.
with. And it's particularly to be stuck doing a whole season of that is like,
Any camera options? Can we get like a first person inside the car view
yeah,
going?
let's
Let's just press buttons. That seems safe.
Ah!
Give us one more. Ooh. Oh,
There
there we
we
go.
go.
That's the stuff.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good cockpit.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not a bad
You
cockpit.
call it a cockpit when it's just
Uh-huh.
an old car?
Well, when you're a car expert like yourself, you definitely do.
like myself.
The cockpit.
Alright, that's not so bad. This is pretty. This is scenic. I like
It is. It's a very picturesque area where...
And visually, I think this game looks good. I don't think it's on the same level as, say, like I think Drive Club probably looks better than this.
Yeah, I think also, like, my high watermark is still GT6 a lot of the time.
Sure.
And I don't know that this touches that. Just, like, in terms of the environments, I'm like, it looks fine.
Well, GT6 lets you race on the damn moon, so...
Right, that's another problem with this game.
That's an issue that, like, not a lot of racing games have caught up on that one.
Well, they can always fix that in an upcoming patch.
Man, that
Obviously,
moon buggy stuff was real cool.
it definitely got me to care about Gran Turismo for the first time in my life, so that's not insignificant.
Yeah. But no, I think probably on a gameplay level, for, like I said, for that specific type of fan, I think this probably very much competes with Gran Turismo.
Cool.
Did I win that?
You did.
I got a trophy.
There you go. I'm very proud of you.
There's one more thing I want to do before we end this. Let's return to Race Central here.
Zoom in.
You see how it's like the car is just kind of like broken, like it's broken,
Yeah.
just because the
Early
main
access.
character of the game has like a broken personality,
Oh.
and you need to. The story of the game is a lot about like fixing that.
I was really surprised to see that they made Aiden Pierce the protagonist of Project Cars.
Let's jump into the options here. Let's turn damage, visual only, performance impact, full damage. Let's
Go
do full
full.
damage. So obviously a lot of options here.
Mechanical failures. Set that to hell yes, please.
What does that mean?
Things-
Let's just take full damage on.
All right.
I've
fine.
heard from some people that when you have the damage on, it's pretty cool.
Let's see.
So let's.
I'll let you pick the car this time.
Yeah, let's pick something real nice that we can wreck.
Really scuff up.
As you can see, there's
Ooh.
not like a giant selection.
That Jaguar
here,
was pretty hot.
which one is that?
Down a couple, like 6 or 7 more. A few more. Boom, boom. It's red. It's the next one after that, or up to. One more. That actually looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah, this is a nice looking car. All right, let's go to Cadwell Woodland or Azure Coast.
Which of these places looks like it's the most willing to damage your car?
Yeah, that's what we really want. Hockenheim sounds scary.
It's a scary sounding name. It also looks like a flat circle,
Let's do this.
like time.
all right, let's try it.
Can you beat the world record of 1 minute and 44 seconds by Red Hot Rocks?
Probably not.
Let's find out.
I'm gonna guess that I can't.
Imola.
I'm gonna take the camera out here. We want to be able to see our vehicle.
Oh, for sure, yeah. We
Getting
really
real
wanna-
messed up.
Want to savor some of this damage.
This is the real Project Cars experience. This is what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Grab the limited edition car pack today to get access to 5 legendary cars.
Oh shit!
Have you done that, Phil?
I have not.
What are we even doing here? They've got a Flickr account.
Wait, no, that's not. That's a remnant from early access. There's no way.
No, that was the second pop about Flickr I've seen in this video. Ooh. I like the leaf-shaped rear view mirrors you got there. Looks like
There
a-
we go.
Green. Go, go, go.
All right, now let's hit some cars.
So first thing's got to go is these like Pikmin-looking antenna rear like side view mirrors you have.
Box now. Be careful on the brakes.
How are you looking from the front right now?
Oh gosh. Oh yeah.
There's
Getting there.
Something's happening. Once you get in the lead, which you're on very easy, so I'm sure you will, I think you need to just hit
I don't know if I will.
hit a 180 and then start driving backwards. Look at that shortcut.
Excuse me.
Sweet. This is high. These are some strategies.
Ah!
Oh, oh boy! Wow.
Oh
There's,
wow! I like left a little.
You better come in. It looks like you've got some suspension damage, so we'll have to have a look at it.
Nah, I'm good.
no, you
I got it.
still not losing. Yeah, cut them off.
Oof.
I would love to look. Can we look at the first person at these?
Oh no.
I will say the back of your car is still looking great. So
The controller's rumbling in a way that feels like if I were driving and it was rumbling like this, like
Yeah.
I would be like I probably need to pull over. Also, it's like turning to the left.
Well-
without I can't really.
one way to compensate for that is to just blow the tire pressure way up on your right tires, and then it'll account for it.
This should help.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, there went a tire.
Oh,
An entire wheel just came off. How are you looking from the side? Can we get a side view?
Easy on the way back to the
I don't
pits.
know that we
Oh,
can.
won't feel too good.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It seems like your pit crew is would love to just get you back up to the 4-wheel experience.
It seems like they would, and I don't think I need it. That's my thing.
I think you can finish this. You're already most of the way there, right?
Oh, this is okay.
Wait,
yeah,
there we go.
can.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's no good.
no. Oh no.
Oh buddy, look at these sparks.
Oh, this is sad.
You're really just limping through the finish line. God, from the front. And let's take another look at the front. Actually, it's that poor thing. That's actually kind of hard to look at.
Oh, just put him down. Just let him rest. So this is pretty cool, though. Like, if you turn full damage on, they're not messing around.
No,
like,
they will.
You're gonna get some bad stuff happening to your car.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It like the front half of the car is just like about to fall off.
It really looks like if you hit another. Well, let's find out. Looks like you could lose the whole front bumper here if you time this right. It would help if you could get above 30 miles per hour, probably.
I can't.
But-
I really can't.
Oh boy.
Let's try though.
All right, straight ahead. There we go. Did you lose it? Oh, it came off. Now back away slowly. Back away slowly. And there we go. Oh, now it looks cooler. You've shed your skin, and underneath was a beautiful car butterfly. You look like a... Oh, you're still going for it, huh?
No, I'm just trying to get out of here now.
Alright, away you go. See, now you look kind of... Let's check it out again.
Sleek.
From the... Yeah, that's my kind of car right there. You're looking like a
with
transformer.
only 3 wheels?
Well, yeah. It's more of a tuk-tuk than a classic racing vehicle. But it'll get the job done.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Hold on. I saw some stuff over here. There's like a hidden path. I think when we get
Oh, yeah?
secret exit.
Oh. It's an invisible
Look at that
wall,
guy
too.
just watching me like,
He's
he's
actually-
trying not to look at me.
He's pretending not to. He's embarrassed.
like, oh.
When you see someone like disciplining their kid in public and like you're just like, hey, I don't really want to get involved
Look
here.
at that. That's not good.
God.
This is bad looking.
It's nice to see though that your brake is still intact on that front tire.
Oh, I almost.
They're lapping
I almost got hit by that guy. That's
you. You're
what I was
about to.
trying
Well,
do.
look out. Here comes another turn. Veer right.
End of this lap. Box.
Can I just?
Oh,
There we
boy.
go.
You're starting to scuff up the back. All right, they want you in the pit.
Yeah, let's see if I can do that. Let's see how much they can fix. How much can they
Yeah.
salvage of this?
Do you guys have another car?
we
like-
just need to replace it. Let's see if I can figure out where we go into the pit too.
Mm-hmm. You got this.
You got this. Thank you for your support.
They said at the end of this lap, right? Do we have any idea how close we are to that?
It's got to be soon, right?
Let's remember that the world record for finishing this race was 1 minute and 44 seconds. And we're hitting minute 5 here.
On lap 1.
All right, I think this is up here on the right. I think we
Yeah.
found the pit crew for this bad boy.
I love it. It's just up on the side the whole time. Like, no, for real.
Yeah.
Pit in.
All right, I want you to tilt the camera. I want to see what exactly they do to your tire here, or if they just fade to black. Like, how do they?
Oh, excuse me.
Swap driver. That seems like a very important move. Did they give you your tire back? No.
Not yet.
Oh, don't hit him. Oh, did
I
it
can't
go
get
first
out.
person or did you do it?
It went first person.
Yeah, that's how they cover it up.
Well, that one guy is not going to be able to do that much.
He is. You seem very panicked. You're like, why won't
I
they
need
let
to
me
get out of here. I need to get out of here.
Can you drive?
No.
I guess it would take a while to repair some of what you've wrought here. Realistically speaking, it's going to take more than 30 seconds. All right. You did it.
Okay.
And we're back.
Am I fixed?
You are fixed all the way. 4 wheels and ready to go.
That seems unrealistic.
Well, remember at its heart, this is a kart racer. AI.
Oh yeah, because I switched driver.
Yeah. Well, they literally took the reins away from. They're like, this guy cannot drive
You
this car.
can't do it.
Well, dang.
Oh.
I guess that's Project Cars. How not to play.
It's Project Cars. Like I said, it seems pretty cool if you're into the simulation racing, or if you just want to wreck some cars.
It is definitely good for that too.